What's up, guys? It's Javi the Sneakerhead. So right now it's 7:36. I have to be at the place at 8 o'clock for my surgery. Today's Friday. So what they're gonna do is just put screws in my arm because like bones are floating around out of place and stuff. And I just want to say there's a lot of rules about surgery that I had no idea about. They said I was not allowed to eat any food after 10 o'clock last night, and I'm not allowed to have any single thing to eat in the morning or drink except for water, but I'm not allowed to have water after 6 in the morning, and I woke up at like 6:30. So, I can't have I haven't eaten or drinking anything since 10 o'clock last night. And, I'm about to get ready. I'm not really nervous. I just worry about long-term stuff because getting screws in your arm. What if something bad happens a year later and I have to take the screws out, or what if just the other stuff. I'm just thinking a bunch what if things. So this video is just I'm gonna do a little vlogging, and if you still don't know what happened to my arm, go check out my previous video, or you'll see it. So let's get into it. Alright guys, we're about to head over to the place and get this done. Man, I'm still really tired. I went to bed at about I think 10:30. So I was not up late, Yeah, I am thirsty, and hungry, but I'll make it. I'm just I don't want to sit in a waiting room for 2 hours. Even if I have to go to a waiting room, I have no idea. Never had surgery before, I don't think, so, yep. What's up, guys? So I'm in my house right now. It's 4:08, and I wish I could show you guys a lot more. I really do, but there was strict no filming. As soon as I walked in the waiting room, there were no video, no photos. I answered a whole bunch of questions. Oh man, I'm holding this with one hand because they gave me a whole new sling and everything, and so whenever I went into the bed, they did a whole bunch of stuff. They shaved my arm, so my big old bandage I had on, they just cut it off, shaved my arm, and so now I have no hair on my arm. And then I had to before they shaved my arm, I had to get changed. I was wearing the same shirt I am now. I'm wearing these black pants, and then I was wearing just slides, and so I had to change out of everything, and I had to just be in my underwear, and then they gave me kind of a gown or a robe, and so I put that on, and they also gave me a hairnet, so I felt like a lunch lady. So I had all that on in the bed, and then then they had to put the IV in, and if you don't know what that is, have you ever seen someone or a TV show or something where they have a little thing in their arm, and then it's kind of got a tube out of it, and you can put needles in the tube or whatever. But I'm trying to show you with one hand, but that's how I did it. But if I put my phone up somehow, show you. This is so difficult with one. There we go. See these 3 little sticks in my hands? Those right there. Those hurt really badly. They're really sensitive. And then there's one on this side. You can't really see it, but and then there's this right here. I gotta rip that off, but you can't really rip something off with one hand. But they stabbed me 5 times. 5 times just to get the IV in, because they're since you're so young, and you know, your skin is going to be kind of dense because like it wants to protect all the veins and muscle. And so the nurse kept like sticking needles in my hand. I was like, oh, she's like, breathe in, breathe out. I was like, oh, because you know they were only supposed to do it once, and then she did it twice, and she's like, oh man, all right, it's not working. So then she calls in this other lady, and she pulls out a 3-inch needle and starts aiming at my hand. I was like, like that was not fun. And then they kept talking. I was just like, and so then they brought in the amnesia doctor, Dr. Peter, I think that was his name. And he's like, okay, all right. So, he pulls out a needle, thing looked like a sword, and rubs some stuff on my wrist, put it in. That one, like, hurt. They're like, okay, you know what? Right, we're for sure gonna do it right here, like on the bottom of the forearm. And so they did that. That hurt. That one hurt like really badly. I got 5 needles in my arms, and I was only supposed to get 1 for something as simple as an IV. Then the surgery. So the surgery was, they were gonna like cut my arm open, push the thing back into place, drill it in or something, and then he was talking about the screw, and talking about how long term it might like affect you and you might need to like take it out. And I'm like, no, if you put it in, like, don't take it out. Like, I need this in forever because, you know, I don't want to like, you know, go back half a year later and do another surgery. So whenever I like woke up and like whenever I woke up afterwards, my arm was like throbbing and hurting so badly, and they like prescribed my mom a bunch of like medicine and stuff, and then we went straight home, and then I just like laid on the bed, the same bed I'm on now. I just like slept for forever because surgery was 2 hours. They did the surgery at about 9:30, so ended about 11:30, like around that time. That's when we left it, you know, closer to 12, and I just slept here, I guess. Don't really remember too much. I remember them giving me the like stuff to fall asleep, and as soon as they like put the thing on my face, I was like I was out. I could feel that quickly. I do have a picture of me in the hospital bed. I can show you that my mom took. Yeah, guys, like I said, they wouldn't. Like they strictly like no photos or video, but my mom took one anyways. So yeah, that's just me, hairnet on and everything. So that was like right before the surgery, and I'll just probably just put this in the thumbnail. So so this is my surgery vlog. I just want to keep you guys updated as much as possible. So, yep, surgery was today. I think it went smoothly. I don't know. I was asleep. It does hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot for the next 3 days. Trying to think of anything else to say, but really I got nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't break your arm. Stay in school. And yeah, make sure you guys please like and subscribe. Go check out all my other videos and stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to do a lot more vlogs coming up. So yeah, I just really appreciate you watching this video. So tune in next time.